Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. We just finished the double episode yesterday. Somewhat sorry that went so long, but hey, I mean, I couldn't do anything. It was a very, very long cutscene. I did cut it in 2 spots for your consumption, I guess, but went ahead and did what I could for you, but I thought about just skipping a day in order to let you guys catch up, but I really want to play this game, so no. So yeah, both of them want to hang. That's interesting. What are we doing? Are we going to the palace? We are. I count you together, everyone. Absolutely. Yes. Meet up. We are not... There are no delays. We went ahead and cleared the way yesterday. We are heading back in.
Hey.
Yusuke... Not his voice. Yusuke, we still have to explain the basics to you, don't we? Still not his voice. Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Well...
Yes. I don't quite have a voice for him yet. Please elaborate.
Okay.
Alright, let's start from the beginning.
Now then.
First, the metaverse spots... The metaverse spots where we act as phantom thieves are called palaces. Palaces are words that take form of someone else's cognition. Materialization of the reality. So, do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No.
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strongly distorted desires. They basically gotta be criminals, no bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame. I love how Ryuji kind of jumps in, even though he's usually the one that barely understands what is going on. And I'm not sure they have to be... I wonder if that's a good question. Do they have to be criminals or not? They have to have strongly distorted desires, but they don't necessarily have to be breaking the law, I don't think. Although, can you have a strongly distorted desire that allows you to still be completely within the legal system? I would think that's possible, because just because something is illegal doesn't mean it's immoral, and just because something's immoral doesn't mean it's illegal. On the other hand, palaces can't exist within Persona users. It's just impossible for them.
Listen up.
Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from conquering your inner shadow. Okay, I'm glad they still have that, because I always sort of wondered about that. So, are all of our true inner selves are the spirit of rebellion? Then, since you have full control of your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted. So that's how it works. Obviously, I knew that.
Right?
Oh yeah, we use the metaverse nav app on our phones to get in that world. It's actually pretty simple. You say a person's name, location, and distortion, and then you're in.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, location? So, like, Madarame's would be shack, and his distortion that he thinks it's a museum.
Hold a moment.
Well, how do you know what their inner palace is going to look like if you have never set foot in it before? Yeah, that part's kind of like a quiz or something. It'd probably get pretty tricky when you... That does seem to be the big thing. You have to get to know... It's interesting, because you have to get to know their distortion, even though they're trying to hide their distortion from the world. It's almost like a weird game of detective.
I see.
Well, I feel as though I have a good grasp of the basic concepts. If anything arises, which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself. Which means you're going to listen to Morgana, because all the rest of us are complete scrubs at this, too.
Yeah!
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie. You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Well then.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, can't believe he'd consider pressing charges. Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He's most likely quite serious about that. Well, what should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens. Yeah, because unlike what happened whenever Yusuke threatened to call the cops, because actually there's a big thing that went on about this in comments, so I'll briefly recap it. Yusuke threatening to call the cops made no sense, even though, granted, the cops would probably side with him only because I have a criminal record. Yusuke didn't know that, and it still is very odd to me that he would threaten to call the cops because we didn't leave within like 10 seconds of him saying to leave. It'd be one thing if he said, if he just put on the phone and be like, if you don't leave, I'm going to call the cops. That would completely be valid, but him being like, okay, I'm calling the cops because you didn't leave the very first time I ever breathed a word about it, was just really weird to me. It almost felt like a translation error. But with Madarame, we actually broke and entered into a place that he had locked up. So he has absolutely a very, very sound charge against us. More likely unacted without threat to the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he'd be so foolish as to taint his name at the trial during the expedition. Because as we learned from Phoenix Wright, the Japanese legal system always goes to trial within like a day or two of charges being filed. Oh right, so he's got to steal Madarame's heart by then.
Let's take him down.
There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is. Well, I don't feel like I need to,
Well then.
Well, think back to Kamoshida. There's something vital we did before we stole his treasure, yes?
What?
Oh,
Well, yeah, but that... Wait, did we send one last time? Okay, I thought I was viewing requests. What does this have to do with anything? The treasure materialized when the change to target subconscious with the calling card. That's the rule of dealing with the palace. In mementos, it seems we can just go in for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, we don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up at the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone put some fear of them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the fan site, and that's why the nav picked up on him.
huh?
Can we leave it? Well, obviously we can. Someone else is already doing it. Can we release something that important to someone else? The desires of Memento's shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. So we need to go and unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules even for smaller ones.
Listen up.
It tells on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shuzen Academy. He's gone a little too far in his bullying, though. He's abusing the Bitemelon kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
I'm excited to go to Memento, so we're not going today. I was just kind of curious how many requests we had, because I only know about one. But again, we can't really leave a guy like that beat. We should go.
Yep.
I'm afraid if I click the button, then it'll take me to Mementos. So no. Although I guess
Alright,
Explore Mementos
I'm
is a
gonna
separate
bust
button.
loose.
But we're definitely finishing the Palace. Palace is more important than Mementos right now. I'm probably going to go to Mementos at
Oh, yeah.
2 days remaining for
We
the
haven't
Palace.
decided on the new
I'll go
ones
and I will
yet.
talk to... Because someone did tell me that you can definitely queue them up. So I'll go and talk to Mishima and get all the ones that are available and just go in one massive push at 2 days remaining. Oh, yeah, we haven't decided on Nuku's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Isn't that a little obvious, though? Your name is Panther, even though you're a cat.
Hell yeah. That really leaves an impression.
I really like his tail club thingy.
Are you talking about me?
I was gonna say Kitsune and Yusuke do fit together somewhat.
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Of course you would.
Nope.
Ryushi, you don't get to reject someone's name.
Well, you've got that mask like On said. And there's that weird tail.
Da Vinci Kitty.
Alright, you're Aburage.
What? I can't even pronounce that.
Very well.
Oh wow. Yusuke is surprisingly mellow about stuff.
He's agreed to it?
I don't even know what Aburage is.
It's decided then. Aburage.
I don't want to say that the rest of the game.
Nuh-uh, not happening.
Thank you, Anne. You are my new hero.
Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Do I get to pick?
Why don't we go with a literal fox then?
Really? Fox seems super lazy.
Ah, not bad at all.
It's better than Aburage, I'll give it that.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
I don't know, it makes you seem like a
It's set then. Let's go.
news channel.
Listen up.
But we should have Joker decide to start the line out from here on out. Starting? You mean the ones who'll be going in first? You know, the Foxes join, they'll be harder to move around as a group, so we'll stand out more too. Considering how we operated up to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else will be backup. That's kind of what I figured would happen. That's why I really also need to get to Mementos and get the moon up. I mean, I'm definitely going to just amp the hell out of moon. But I'm not going to wait until near the end to finish this. I care about it a lot. And I guess that we always have a leader with us, right? Exactly. So I'll joke to choose the remaining three. I almost said 4, but I shouldn't. What should the backup do? Be best for them to stay outside the palace? No, they can come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup with the first wave of the infiltration force. Leave the team composition to you, Joker. So from what I know, Morgana is the one with Media. So Morgana is the one that I absolutely have to have with me.
What's up? Now's my time to shine.
And then I definitely want to bring Yusuke, because he's new, and
May I
he's
get
awesome.
a word in?
Not to mention that for the battle against Madarame, it just feels appropriate to have Yusuke come along.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
And that leaves it between these two. And yeah, I have to go with Anne. I like Ryuji as a character. He's very interesting. He's actually my highest ranked person. But Sexy Katie.
Hey. Thanks.
There we go. And that's as far as we've gotten.
Nice! We made it this far.
We literally just started.
All right.
Okay, so there shouldn't be anyone out here.
I have something.
Okay, that was just a glimmer glamour.
Focus.
Yep, security's off.
Yeah!
I love how Ryuji's keeping a respectful distance from the group already. Sweet, security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going. We are such assholes.
Focus.
Okay, nothing out here. What's over here? Odd.
I can see it.
Is one on the other side too? There is. I have no idea what the point of that is. It's a little weird. But okay. Whatever, we're moving through.
I'll reveal your true form.
That's how we start. Hey!
Alright, the first move is ours.
I am thou.
Not surprised that you would use Bufu.
Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Persona!
Yep, take him out.
What's the matter?
No
You're so
sudden
gorgeous,
movement.
Panther.
Now, there are 2 of them, and I always said for 2. Odd morsel.
Victory is ours.
It's interesting that you don't have to do any convincing if you've already gotten them to join you. I'll have to remember that. Another plant ball.
Okay. I'll reveal your true form.
Well, that was easy. For a guard, he does not look at the one direction people should be coming from.
Alright, the first move is ours.
I'll open you up.
Nice one, Fox.
Interesting that he uses
Ah, nice one, Fox.
a freaking like machine gun. And we might get to see his like splash screen at the end, because he should be the one that counts as. Yep.
And the curtain falls.
It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. I do like that there's just so much style in this game compared to a lot of the games I played before. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm certainly not saying anything bad about the previous Persona games. I really love them. They've founded this channel. But, so good. This game's practically fattening it. Wait, I'm level 15? I thought it was level 12.
I can feel it. It's somewhere.
Well, I don't really want to jump down, do I? That doesn't get me anywhere. Okay.
I have something. I have something.
Is this the second map? Looks like it. That brochure.
Oh.
Think it'd be another pamphlet? Let's take it with us, Joker.
Hey,
Ain't this battle different than one we got before? You're right, it says the second out of 2. Now we can just figure out where the treasure is, right? Yeah. Especially the innermost part of the palace. If that's the case, well, suspicious spot to me is this main hall here.
It looks like.
You need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. Is that it? There's only like 2 more rooms? I'm sure that can't be it. Do we go? The type of security is going to be? We need to advance carefully, alright? Oh, we will. So they're behind a locked door. Which in theory means I don't have to worry about them seeing me, because I don't think they can see me through that.
It's somewhere.
Anything here?
I can see it.
There's something there. An amethyst? Treasure box?
Oh.
Open the chest. I brought lockpicks for a reason. I feel bad though. I didn't even pay attention to what Yusuke was saying, because he totally mentioned something when he came around that corner. Before I go in there and get entangled in all this, let's see what's on the other side. This is certainly a big area.
What? I can see it. What?
Okay, even though it totally doesn't look like those are like that, they apparently are, because it looked like I could move forward slightly, and I was going to see if it gave me an option to leap.
Show me your true form.
I was waiting for someone to say something. I do want to hear his voice line for that. Sacramental bread. It's not the same as sacrilegious bread. So another area over there that is closed off and I can't get through. I wonder why the lights turned on there. I'm not entirely sure I approve. Feels like I might just, let's be careful as we go through here, alright?
I can feel it. Focus.
So how do I avoid these guys seeing me when there's no real cover?
Focus.
Joker, a treasure chest.
Treasure.
It's somewhere.
Okay, so where am I supposed to go?
Hey,
Over there, beyond the shutters. Is that the security room? Just like before, we should be able to turn off any system that's giving us trouble there. Yeah, this is probably going to be tough getting in at all.
I have something.
So the question is, yeah, how do I get there? This isn't doing anything. Well, what does that? Examine what?
This is amazing.
What a giant painting! It has such a bizarre texture as well. It's as though we could simply slip inside. What the? It actually entered the painting. It's like it's a TV or something.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you trample through my garden with those grimy feet? You shall not leave alive. What the heck was that? Madarame.
Oh,
What? And another painting. Huh. I suppose it's not merely one, but a multitude of paintings. Wow, this is actually a little bit trippy. So because he made the same scene in multiple paintings, he thinks of them as the same scene, and therefore you can move between them. That we'll have to continue walking to find out.
I can see it. How foolish.
Who dares call us thieves who dirty his haunt? When we sully the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. No, it's okay to be thieves, man. Save your emotions for later. We have to keep moving.
I have something.
And then, yeah, there's a... Alright, go ahead and slip a do back here.
Hey,
I should have known.
He's like, why would I ever want to do that?
a chest.
Alright, here's this. And we can also slap this guy. Which will let us get out of here easily, but this guy is conveniently not moving.
whoa!
Hey, there's a strong looking one over there. We've seen that kind before. This stands conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe. It makes actually a lot of sense that Yusuke would say something like that, simply because based on the way he fights, he's actually studied like some degree of martial arts. You know, he's not like Ryuji that just bashes things with a stick. I think the trolls are behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure no one gets close. We need to start security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Let's do it.
Joker.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? It's simple. That won't be the case here. You're a guy.
This is my other self.
I want to see if this guy is weak to anything.
That hurt!
That did hurt.
My other self! Me!
Nope.
Let's do this!
You go ahead and heal. I don't want to let anyone get too weak. Well, I go ahead and test everyone for weaknesses. Or everyone. I'm only fighting one guy. Okay, it appears as though he does not care about physical damage. So you go ahead and heal back up. Check fire. I'm not surprised he doesn't have any real weaknesses. Okay, that's what I want.
Let's go.
And since I know physical damage won't do anything. Awesome. I almost did, you know, Lucky Punch. I was like, wait, we already know he's immune to physical.
Persona!
Let's go. Go down. This is my other self.
Attack up, you're about to die, dude. Like, attack up is what you do the first round, not the round before I kill you. Come on, man. You're better than that. Kitties. No wrestling. I got a Medea item? I mean, I can teach it to someone? Genbu got to... Oh, of course, the persona I was using. I was like, who is Genbu?
Okay. Our range of tactics is expanding.
Awesome. That guy was tough. It's just part of the course for a palace, though. It really was on a totally different level for the other enemies, though. Drop some sort of cod. One of your... Okay, yeah, I can give it to some persona that I want to have it. Because I'm going to use our persona that Kaizen currently has as stock. But we can soon know how to use them, employ them wisely. What's this? I've never seen anything like it. Wow, that's surprising. Even Morgana's kind of... What? Maybe some kind of loot? Get back to exploring. Finally made it. Yeah, this is a long trip just to get to here. And are there guys roaming around that middle area again? I feel like there are. Please input the password. Damn it!
Joker! Oh!
Well, we got one more. Let's use it. No reason not to that I can see. Huh. So the question becomes, who would know the password? Before we just bumble out into them immediately. There we go. And intruders already got past the Central Guard and security. Yeah, I got a call earlier to change the password here, too. What to? This better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one. For now, I set the numbers for Lord Madarame's feet. Lord what are you talking about? There's a chance the intruders are nearby. Madarame's... What the hell is that supposed to mean? Maybe his shoe size? Yo, you know the bastard's shoe size? Unfortunately, I've never heard him mention it. I'm sure that's the proper password. Madarame's feet. What do you think that could mean? God damn it! There's a friggin' portrait of Madarame over here.
Show me your true form. That's all.
There's something written here. Here we praise our most holy lord, Iritsiure Madarame, the one ray of hope in a depraved world. He stands alone as his two adept hands paint the future. None shall ever match his excellence. And he's really pumping his chest out here, ain't he? Hold a moment. Could this be the spot of Madarame's feet that the security guard mentioned? But... oh, right, isn't there supposed to be a number of some kind? I do believe there are numbers here. One ray of hope stands alone with two adept hands. None shall match him. So 1020? One, 1, 2, 0. Okay, alone is...
Nice.
Yeah, that must be it. I am so slightly annoyed that I went and cleared out everyone in that central area. Because I didn't remember there was that statue there. But you know what? I got to skip it. You didn't have to sit there and watch me do a whole bunch of battles where I literally never even got hit. And more experience is never a bad thing. Wow, my voice cracked. I just hit puberty, you guys! Okay, can you go through the damn door? I would appreciate it.
Yes.
Awesome. Now we can forge ahead. does be able to go a little more places. Come on, let's get moving. I know we haven't even found a save room, and I've been playing for almost an hour. Well, I can obviously run straight through here because there are no guards left. That's probably a save room right up there. Awesome. I am glad to find you, safe
This
room.
space is quite interesting. We can use it as a safe
You
room.
don't even know what a safe room is, Yusuke. Yeah, I'm not even waiting around. I'm gonna ask if you guys are okay because it doesn't matter. We're pushing on. I am curious though. I feel like there were two areas. Was this the second area right here? Yes, it was. Okay. I was like, I feel like there were two hallways that were blocked for me, so where's the other one go? And it goes the same place. Which is sort of what I assumed based on the layout, but... You know what they say about assuming.
Come on.
More big paintings just like the ones we saw before. There's something about these that's off, though. So I'm guessing if I go this way, I'm not going to be able to progress. No, I can. Which makes me wonder what's this way, because this is the way that it doesn't say to go.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it out.
Let's go. Someone finish it.
He's got to find his weakness.
It's time. There.
Persona, eat this.
Dang, it's resistant to everything.
This is my other self. Die!
Persona, Zoro. That was pure skill.
Alright. My name is Regent. Existence shall become a new part of you. Awesome. Well, get rid of Moon. Because I've already been told you don't actually... Well... Could have hanged.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Phantom Thief's duty. Awesome. Man, don't tell me what I can do. Take all the screenshots I want.
All right.
This door doesn't look like it opens.
That is... whenever it wasn't highlighted in yellow, I kind of assumed that would be what happens. But... you never can tell. Spot a kettle. Ain't this just like, you know, see a passage inside and everything? It's like these are all completely different, though. Look, there are even two frames, no paintings at all.
I can feel it.
So I climb up there. Can jump down here. Do I want to, though?
I have something.
I can jump into this painting. Alas, this world's a desert filled with laymen who cannot understand true beauty. The slow drain of my skill is inevitable when I'm surrounded by such mediocrity. So we go blame the world for its decline in skill? Bastard never had real talent to begin with. Well, that's not true. The gods, even in their dormancy, are worshipped constantly. People gather under shrine gates, offer money, and return home fully satisfied. It's practically the same. In the end, it's just a matter of imagination.
How dare they?
Hard work isn't what makes the sapling grow, thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value of in youth these days. What fools they are. Is it truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capitalize on what youth before it wastes away? He's basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me, I turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse. How old are you, Morgana? The other thing that I've got to say is that I'm really glad of this section, because this section absolutely makes you understand Madarame in a way you wouldn't otherwise.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
What?
What? We're back to the first friggin' one. So you're trying to find the right way.
It's somewhere. I have something.
So try going this way.
Focus. Focus.
Okay. Goicha.
Whoa!
So passing through one hidden route reads the formation of another. An elaborate... Especially weird considering he didn't really know we could jump through paintings. It's highly likely there's a new path through that painting.
I can feel it. I can see it. Focus.
Could a ship scud across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry about what sea life may lie below? Art, life, water, they're all identical. One who ascends the summit is the victor. So he's only pretty words, but he's basically saying people are like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids. Question for his art. What a piece of shit.
Focus.
So yeah, I've got to find something before I can hope to find a way through. I found something.
Oh,
I can feel it. It's somewhere.
Well, that's rude.
Focus.
I mean, it's not like I've forgotten how to get through.
I can feel it. Focus.
I almost feel like I'm doing the 100-acre woods. Oh, interesting. Beauty is merely a mirage. Transforming into money is what brings about true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle among the chosen few, those are things that are truly art. My artillery out of the shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. Foolish I was to be deceived for so long.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah!
How despicable. We have yet encountered so many of his paintings, yet not once did he mention a love for art. These are not paintings. These are meaning self-assurances placed into picture frames. I'm excited to see how the change of heart. I am too, actually. Alright, so we should be almost at the end, I think.
a river in a dry land, the landless in a lost land, a heartbeat for a demon, oasis in a strange land.
I'm giving the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. One quick woman like
life is